Hey guys, what's up? It's Lizzie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 3 favorite beaches in Maine. As you may know, I live in Maine, which is one of the most irrelevant states, and most people think it's part of Canada. It's like way up there. Besides missing the cut to be part of Justin Bieber's homeland, Maine is actually one of the most insanely beautiful states I have ever been in. Maine has everything. It's got the coast, the forest, the mountains, and even all 4 seasons with some cold ass winters. But today we're gonna be focusing on the coast, which brings me to our first location, Phippsburg, otherwise known as the Berg Bub. First things first, number 3. Popham Beach State Park. Popham Beach is situated at the south of the Kennebec River, about 14 miles from my hometown, Bath. Popham is open year-round and has one of the most rare geological landforms, which features a long stretch of sand beach, which can fit a massive amount of people, considering it's one of the most popular beaches in Mid-Coast Maine. Its Atlantic waters attract both swimmers and surfers, with some gnarly shore breaks at high tide, and also at low tide it opens up some different places to surf as well, which Popham is actually where I learned to surf. So at low tide it's dead ass like the parting of the Red Sea, because the sandbar comes up and you can walk across it to go to Fox Island, which you can also explore, and it's super fun, but you have to be careful and watch the tide so that you don't get marooned out there when the water comes rushing back in. Unfortunately I didn't get any footage of it because it was high tide when I went, but you just gotta mark my words. So when you're driving down Phippsburg, you first come up on the stretch of beach, and then if you keep going down the road, there's Fort Popham, which is actually super cool. Fort Popham was built in the 1800s and was used in the Civil War, World War I, and World War II. The fort was never actually completed due to modern rifle guns. There's another 6th fort right up the road from Fort Popham called Fort Baldwin, and it was actually started being built in 1905 and was used mainly because they needed to use like longer range guns. There's many sections to these 2 forts and they're right near the beach, so it's perfect for both history nerds and beach bums. There's also a super dank restaurant. It's called Spinny's. It's right on the water next to Fort Popham, which makes it perfect to grab a bite to eat after the beach, or just to pop in and grab some ice cream. That brings us to our next location down in little Georgetown, Maine. So Reid State Park sits comfortably at number 2 on my list. It has everything from a sandy beach to tidal lagoon and also saltwater marshes. It's got some trails around the park as well. It's perfect for all ages, considering it has a lagoon and a beach and a smaller beach and a bigger beach. And it's got the rocky coast as well, which makes it perfect for exploring. Fun fact about Reid State Park is actually Maine's first state-owned saltwater beach. It was donated by Walter E. Reid in 1946. Okay, those 2 beaches were cool and all, but I'm gonna bring you to number 1 on my list, which is Heads Beach, okay? If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably have heard me talk about this beach quite a few times, and I have quite a few photos there as well. This is my favorite beach because it is right on Herman Island, which is where I camp every year with my family. It's actually perfect because you can sit on the beach and chill, or you can go and explore. So Heads Beach is actually privately owned by a family in Small Point, I believe, and they stick their kids in the booth in the summer. They're not in there all the time, but they do collect money for parking, and they just open it to the general public, which is really awesome, and I think that's super cool. The water here also, I've noticed, has gotten a lot warmer than any of the other beaches, and that's why I like it personally, but sometimes it can be really cold. At low tide there's so much beach and so many shells and stuff to pick up and look at, and it's super fun, super cute. I love that. It has the rocky coast part as well, so you can explore the rocks and stuff on the sides and just explore Herman Island. Pease Beach also has the Kelp Shed. It's a restaurant and you can get ice cream there and you can play games there and stuff too. It's right on the beach. You take a path straight from the beach to the Kelp Shed. It's just all around a good place to bring your family for a day and to just chill. It does fill up fast, so you have to get there early on really nice days, but people are in and out all the time, so it's just like perfect. Yeah, Hermit Island you can camp on as well, and they have tons of beaches around there and it's perfect, but it does fill up fast just like the beach. So you do have to get on there and get reservations. That is number 1 on my list, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give you some history, give you some advice, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week, and I can't wait to see you guys until the next video.